Holy shit. Yeah, finally. Man, I'll tell you this. I streamed on Saturday, and we started playing this game, Deliver Us the Moon, and it was fantastic. And I'd gotten to a point where I had to put it away, but I was going to come back on Sunday. And I have been having issues with OBS for some reason. Like, it just crashes when I start. It's like, and there's nothing in the logs. There's really no clue. I mean, there's a couple of warnings here and there that are just, but they're not like showstoppers. And I just could not get anything to work. And I had given up, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not fucking streaming anymore. Because I was like, well, what am I? Because at the end, because it would have meant if I'd really gone nuclear on it, I would have had to rebuild all of this layout and everything and all that shit. And I was just like, I can't fucking do it. But I would have eventually, but I mean, I just was not in the mood for it. I got too much other shit going on. But anyway, I gave up, and I didn't do anything on Sunday. And then tonight, I'm like, well, am I gonna do it? I gotta try. I rebooted a couple times. Maybe that's enough. Turns out it was not. So I ended up going through the raw JSON file of the OBS scene, and I'm just like, well, I bet it's the video. Because that fucking video it's always a pain in the ass. So I start because what'll end up happening is I'll get it working for a second, and then I'll make some tweak to the video, and then it'll just crash. And then I try to load it up, and then it goes into this crash cycle where it won't even start up. It'll just die in the log and whatever. So I assumed it was the video. Well, it turns out I'm using. Here's the thing. I decided I was like, let's get hardcore. Let's get in there. And I ended up. What did I do? I ended up creating a Git repository inside the OBS config files, and I'm like, fuck it. If I'm gonna rip out as much as I can, piece by piece, and until it starts working again. The shotgun approach. Just get in there, start ripping things out, and eventually I got to a point where all of a sudden, boom, it boots up, and I'm like, oh, okay, what the fuck is this? And it turns out I'm using, and it wasn't the video. It wasn't really the video. Some of it was the video. I was using this like, I don't know what you call it. It's an OBS source that is a clone. It allows you to take an existing OBS source and clone it, because what ends up happening is, like, if I want two video sources, and like right now this video source here has way more video information around the edges of it that I'm cropping out to get a good centered image, because there's like my sofa and shit. I mean, you don't need to see any of that shit. But if I want to take that and then, like, in this mode, have an even more cropped in versions, because, you look a little tiny thing down here, I figured, whatever. You can't do that, because then it'll affect the webcam up here. So now this will be really narrow and shit. And I just, in order to have separate filters, apparently I need to, I can't, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know what I'm fucking doing or something. I don't know. But this clone plugin helped me do that. So instead of using the actual device, the webcam device here, I would just create this, get it set up properly, but don't apply any of the cropping or anything, and then hide it, and then add the clone source pointing to the webcam, and then I add a filter onto that does the cropping. So now I can have two instances of the webcam with completely different filters, but it's the same device. Why am I getting into this? I think I want to document for posterity. Anyway, that was the problem. It was the fucking clone source. It was there's no error. There's no nothing in the logs. It's just, fuck you. That's it's surely if it looked me right in the eye and said, fuck you. But I think we got it. And I have it get committed to a repo. So if it ever changes, I can see what broke and I will have this. I am locked in. I am excited. Anyway, so that's what I did. So yeah, Deliver Us the Moon. We're not doing it tonight, even though I really want to, but I got to finish Star Trek Resurgence. We got to finish it. You got to eat. And I don't want to characterize it as you got to eat your veggies to get to think, because this is a good game. It deserves to be finished. So that's what we're going to do. Although I think we may have to catch up on where the hell we left off. Oh, good Lord. Did you know that there is no Star Trek in production at this point? They're not making any more. That's it. Star Trek Starfleet Academy canceled. Their second season is in the can. It's done. There's just going to be 2 seasons, and that's it. Which, honestly, that's what I expected. Great series. Don't listen to the fucking, like right-wing dickheads who are... I mean, if you hate it, you hate it. I mean, if you actually genuinely hate it, that's fine. That's an opinion. You're entitled to that. Not everything works. I fucking hated Star Trek Picard. Some people loved it. God bless you. We're all having a good time. But Starfleet Academy seems to be like review bombed by a lot of right-wing assholes who looked at every little fucking thing of it and just tore it apart. Oh, there's a Klingon and he's gay. It's horrible. He's wearing a skirt and she can't sit in her chair properly. And this girl, she ate her comm badge. And it's like all this stupid shit. It's like they just nitpick the stupidest fucking things. But if you watch the fucking show, it's actually pretty good. I mean, for what it is, what they're doing with it, it's like a little bit lighter. It's a little more optimistic. It's a little, because, it takes like Star Trek Discovery and Picard. Those are very grim, dark kind of fucking shows, right? I mean, they're all very dark. The horrible things happen and everything. Not so much in Starfleet Academy. I mean, but it's also not 90210. It's not like fucking Zach Morris is coming out with it. He's going to be taking, fucking a Tribble or something. I mean, that's not happening. But it has this like nice balance of, like exploring what, Starfleet means, like conceptually, like what does it mean to be, in this organization? Like what are their primary goals? And what is it? And it's interesting, and it's not perfect, but I think it's got the most solid first season of any live action Star Trek, like ever. There's only 10 episodes, but they're all pretty fucking good. I mean, to varying degrees, and of course, depending on what you're looking for, but I kind of dig it. And I went in as the biggest hater. I was like, I don't give a shit about this show. I can't stand the idea of it. I don't care about Starfleet Academy. I don't want 90210 in space. I don't want some CW bullshit. It's none of that. I mean, a little bit of that, but it's not. It's really not. And I was really impressed with it. I mean, it fucking won me over, man. It was pretty good. But you had this whole fucking campaign of assholes just tearing into it. They haven't even seen it. All they were doing were cherry picking like humorous moments. Like you had like this nervous cadet. Yeah, she says, excuse me, I swallowed my comm badge. It was a joke. It was a fucking joke. It was a one-off thing. She was a nervous cadet. That was the point of it. I mean, and we don't know if she actually did or not, but it was a fucking joke. It was a one-off thing. But that was their example. Look how stupid Star Trek is now. Kill Alex Kurtzman. It's like, come on, fuck you, man. I'm tired of it. And then seeing what they actually came up with, it didn't deserve that. It really didn't fucking deserve that. And you made Jonathan Frakes upset. You made him sad. He had posted something somewhere, and he was like, he he was really kind of surprised. He says, "Yeah, we got shit on, when TNG came out, but nothing like this. It's like it's undeserved." Anyway, there's a second season. It's coming out. Fucking knows anymore, because Paramount got bought out by MAGA assholes. Isn't that awesome? So Star Trek is now owned by people with for whom this kind of show would have been, or this kind of franchise, come to think of it, would be either destroyed or turned into fucking, I don't know, man. I shudder to think what's going to happen coming down the line. But so we got a second season of Starfleet Academy coming out. Who knows when? We got Strange New Worlds has a 4th and 5th season in the can, or they're finishing up the 5th season. I don't remember, but 4th season's probably coming later this year. And the 5th season is going to be like an abbreviated, like 6 episodes or something. We're going to hand the keys off the Captain Kirk. Okay, I don't care. I checked that at Strange New Worlds a while ago. I checked out after this past season. Like the 4.5 Vulcans. What a stupid fucking episode. And now we got a puppet episode coming. Ugh, I can't do it, man. Puppet Angel? Amazing episode of Angel. Just fucking incredible. But then everybody and their kid started doing a puppet episode and a musical episode. At this point, it's unoriginal. This is my hill to die on. I can't stand it. But it makes a lot of people happy. Whatever. Take the fun. I don't care. I'll grit my teeth. Maybe I'll like it. Who knows? Starfleet Academy was good, so fuck it. Who knows? Anyway, I should probably play a game. I got my fill in. Oh yeah, and the point was, there are no new shows in the pipeline. That's it. So after Starfleet Academy finishes and Strange New Worlds finishes, there is no new Star Trek on the horizon. Supposedly there's movies in the works. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I just... Well, you're going to have to put in a lot of effort to get me to give a fuck. Put it to you that way. I don't know. I don't know what's left. I don't want to see TNG recast. I keep thinking about that. Someday they're going to do it. It's like you recast William Shatner. Sacrilege. You recast Leonard Nimoy. But I can't see you recasting Patrick Stewart. So much of that character is wrapped up in his delivery and his Shakespearean vibe and that bald-ass head. I just don't see it. I don't know. Whatever. I'm done. Oh, see if those gorilla arms. Here I come. All right. So let's see where we stand with the crew right now. Captain Solano, our esteemed captain, who is very much concerned about his legacy, who is not happy that we've been disobeying him because he's making bad choices, and he's scared. Like, you don't want to go and tell Starfleet that there's problems. Anyway, Captain Solano was outraged when he learned Jarrah, me, promised Portal 6-3 access to the ship's computers. Oh, Portal 6-3. I believe that is the guy from the... Oh, yeah, we picked him up. He was the guy from that episode of TNG that had first introduced the Ferengi, where they had the whips, the laser whips and shit, and it was like they expected the Ferengi to be like TNG's Klingons. They're going to be that threat. They're going to be the primary threat. They just a wet fart of a villain. Thank God for Quark. DS9 redeemed him, but anyway, he was the guy they found on that planet. He was like a guardian of the Takan Empire or something, and he's like 100,000 years out of I don't know. But he was a cool guy. I like him, and we meet him in here. We saw him in the last episode, the last time we were playing. So he's on board. He's the guy that we're calling Portal 6-3, I believe, or I've just had massive brain fart. But outraged when he learned that I had promised Portal 6-3's access to the ship's computers, but found himself persuaded by her convincing argument in favor of it. Oh, so he's pissed that he was convinced that I convinced him? Doesn't that mean we agree? I don't know. Anyway, this lady, and I feel awful, she got her fucking face melted off saving somebody, and I had to make the call whether to tell her to stop or not. Now, I don't think that's my business. I mean, she's doing her business. She's a Starfleet officer. She did her job, and in doing her job, she got seriously injured. If I told her to stop, a bunch of people would have fucking died. But she'd still be kind of cute, so I don't know. But now she's got a visor like Geordi. She got blinded. They should put the fucking visor on her, man. Give her a visor. She looks good. Looks good with it. I'm shocked. Ambassador Spock valued my honest assessment of the situation after the Resolute, our ship, was attacked by the Veskar. Thank you, Spock. I'm glad to be back in his good graces, because I got him a little upset when I first started playing this. He didn't agree with me, but we're on board together now. Commander Westbrook, I really thought this guy was going to be more of a drama llama. Commander Westbrook was impressed by my leadership skills when Starbase ordered her to disengage the docking clamp. Dude, this is at the beginning of the game. Why are you here? You and your eyebrows. Tylus, I think my character and her got a thing going on. I bet you. I hope by the end. I'm going to push for it if I can. Tylus was devastated to hear the disturbing news from the Hotari, but took solace in my words of reassurance. Got you right here. Commander Ermit, once again, back with the docking clamps at the beginning of the game. Why are you here, Ermit? You look awesome. You are like a strangled nutsack of a head. You're like, your head is like a scrotum. You got that division going down the thing, but you rock it, dude. You look good. Nobody's ever said that about scrotums. Dr. Duvall, she's badass. Dr. Duvall was disappointed. Oh, she's disappointed in me. Disappointed when I took a neutral stance when Captain Solano suggested withholding information from Starfleet, and she shares my concern that his judgment may be impaired. So she's a little pissed that I didn't push back. But we are on the same team. Galvin, Simon, and Theodore. Galvin was annoyed by my refusal to recognize the power of the Takan when the Veskar had the Resolute at its mercy. He's pissed. I don't remember who you are, dude. Portal 6-3. This guy's hair is so fucking cool. Oh, dude, look at that shit. He's got a head like Cool Whip. I dig it. That's great. Portal 6-3 felt slightly less offended after I defended him from Captain Solano's insult when they first met, but he couldn't understand why I tolerate his ignorance. Because, dude, he's my fucking captain, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, I'm sure when you were at the height of the Takan Empire, you had to talk to people and answer to them. Fuck you, dude. But I do love your Cool Whip, and you got a great eyebrows, too. Anyway, Captain Riker. He's captain. Captain Riker was struck by my confidence when discussing seeking help from Portal 6-3, and he was glad I was honest and transparent about the shield algorithms being stolen. That's right. Solano, these guys had stolen data that basically made Starfleet shields useless, you know, and the fact that they're out there now, and Solano was like, no, don't fucking tell them. Oh, it's not gonna look good for me. Fuck you, dude. Of course I'm going to tell Captain Brig. It was a great scene. Oh, I loved it. Commander Shovak, or Chovak, whatever. Lieutenant Commander Shovak did not approve of my unwillingness to follow orders. Okay, that was one of the docking clamps. Nobody fucking cares. Ensign Calloway. Ensign Calloway, that's right. We were sneaking around engineering looking for some shit. Ensign Calloway was flattered to learn that I had come looking for him. I didn't really. I was full of shit. Was flattered that I had come looking for him when he discovered me lurking in engineering, even though he did strike him as rather odd. Good man. So that's our A story. And then we get our B story with these guys. This one here, Ed Salar, Petty Officer Ed Salar. She was relieved when I refused to go along with Major Arminta's plan to harm the Takan prisoner. Got you, fam. That's Starfleet for thank you. That's how they say it in Starfleet. But yeah, she's also got a pretty cool sick ass scar on her face too. You're welcome. That was my choice. I mean, I didn't choose it, but my choices led to you getting that cool ass scar. You'll see. This one, oh man, she's still under control of some shit. Miranda was touched when I offered to help her fight against the Takan, which was then undone when I refused to respond to her. I don't remember that. I do know that she's essentially, the Takan are doing like a body snatchers thing where they had like members of their species, like their consciousness stored somewhere, and they're restoring the consciousness into bodies that they find. So she's been turned. We were supposed to be going out, like we had a thing, and all of a sudden got snatched. Body snatched. Anyway, hopefully we can get her back, because I want to see that date happen. I do want it. Anyway, my character wants it, I mean. Major Arminta. This guy is actually a cool motherfucker, although he is a hard-ass soldier man. Major Arminta was thankful for Carter's determined leadership thankful for my determined leadership during the sabotage mission, especially after Itasca was captured. And I just realized something. I'm going to Alt-Tab out. And I just realized I haven't updated the game. So let's get that going. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Oh, man. You're counting colons in the title. That ain't cool. There we go. Okay. We're fixed. So, yeah, he's cool. He's just a little bit, he's got that big phallus nose there. He's all right. So Commander Shovak, once again, back again, is the incredible Lieutenant Commander Shovak. I was trying to do a Public Enemy thing where it totally didn't work. Lieutenant Commander Shovak was seriously impressed by my undaunted courage when he learned that there would be no rescue attempt aboard the Zeldy. That's right, because we stuck around on the ship as it was taking off, and we were like, guess we'll see you sometime. Don't do a rescue mission. We're cool. Don't worry about it. We're probably going to die. Commander Westbrook enjoyed his conversation with me, coming away with the impression that I'm smart, pragmatic, and confident in the knowledge of the ship. Thank you, Commander. Then you got Lieutenant Itasca. I thought she's dead. I thought she died. Maybe that's a different character. There's space for another one over here. Lieutenant Itasca was thankful for my grit and determination when she shared her guilt over the fellow soldiers they couldn't save aboard the Zeldy. I really thought she died. There was like a shootout, and she held him off while we left, and it made him have a big sad. Him and his epic fucking eyebrows. So you got to give the eyebrows, those eyebrows, give them to him. I mean, he's already got a good pair of honkers on there, but you got to get him flared out like the other guy. Look at that shit. Anyway. Now, back to the show. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? What are we talking about? Ooh, God, this is all kinds of weird. Oh, shit. That's what you get for talking so much.
Tylus, can I speak to you for a moment?
What up, dog?
Of course. Is something wrong?
There's something happening. I may need your help. This is important.
How can I help?
When you were in engineering with Dr. Duval, did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Or anyone?
Not particularly. Why?
I found this, hidden in a compartment down there.
That's Taconian technology. Does that mean there's a scion on board? But Dr. Duval bioscanned everyone. Every deck, every crew member, I've seen the logs. She couldn't have been more thorough.
We have to trace every contact, starting with engineering, which is where the device was planted.
At least that narrows the list. But we still have to go back quite a while.
Whatever it takes.
It could be anyone.
That includes both of us.
You want me to get scanned? Better to know for sure, right? I'll admit, I was around the Scions as much as anybody.
We don't have time for this right now.
Okay. Then what do we do?
Whoever planted the device most likely did it within the last few hours.
No.
So I'll start by running a scan, tracking everyone who came through engineering
We were
over the
supposed
last
to scan
day,
each
in
other.
reverse order.
Oh,
This
no.
could take forever to sort through the number of people that were in engineering.
Yeah, this is just...
Filtering
you go
for
through all three of
outliers.
them, so we just do it.
People who don't work in engineering.
That helps.
Look at all these Windows 95 keys.
Cross-referencing this list with everyone who's traveled to Hotari.
They do look like it, though.
Now this is manageable.
I'll filter out the duplicates.
What duplicates?
Let's see who's
That's a
left.
lot of duplicates. Never trust a man with a big mustache like that.
No, this can't be right.
Unless he's wearing a
What?
big cap.
Of the people that went to Hotari and visited engineering, it could only have been Captain Solano.
According to this, he was here while you went down to Delphi RD4. Which would have been the perfect opportunity. And no one would question him. He's the captain.
He fits the profile for the kind of people the Takan want to bioform. People with authority that can lead to them gaining more control.
Like Galvin, the Queen.
The captain of a Federation starship. What happened when Dr. Duval bioscanned Captain Solano?
That's just it. She never did.
How is that possible?
Something more urgent would always come up. There was nothing she could do. But performing a bioscan is the only way to be absolutely sure.
That's not going to be easy.
Sure.
First thing I need to do is get this device to Portal.
Be careful. And good luck.
Don't tell me what to do.
I found the device.
Interference is gone. I have located Galvin's ship more precisely. He's in the Usonia system.
So then it worked.
This whole region was one of the most sacred for the ancient Takan. What many consider the birthplace of our civilization. See these comets and planetoids in the outer orbits? Based on their current trajectory, that's Galvin's destination. And legend tells us it's the location of what was once our largest arsenal. Not that we
Big
were in the
arse.
late stages of the Empire, but it was there as a precaution nonetheless.
Can you stop him? Cripple their ship somehow.
I'm afraid they are too far away for my powers to reach them. We need to be much closer. And even then, they may have defenses against what I am able to do. If Galvin and the other Scions secure the arsenal, they will become extremely dangerous. My people had such power at the height of the Empire. The Tekon were as gods, keeping absolute control over countless worlds. I must speak with them directly. However, the presence of this device is worrying. It's highly likely it was placed here by a Scion, hidden among your crew, and it is unlikely this interference device was the Scion Saboteur's only trap. If we reach Galvin and the Saboteur cripples your ship, we will be at their mercy. Even my powers will not be able to protect us. Do you know who it is? They may well do more damage if left alone. Time is not on your side.
Just leave that to me. I hope to resolve it soon.
The longer you wait, the more time we lose. Bioforming was so rare in the time of the Empire that I am not able to detect if it has taken place. Whoever you suspect, proof is something you will have to provide on your own.
I'll have it. Once I've bioscanned the person I suspect. I just need to visit Dr. Duval.
So last time we went through this, I told him it was
Quite the
Solano.
claim. Told me you were worried about him.
I didn't want to
I
do
never
it.
imagined this was what was wrong.
I wouldn't be asking you if there was any other possibility.
And it would explain why Solano has been too busy for a bioscan lately.
As the ship's doctor, you have the authority to declare him unfit to serve.
If you're right, this is the worst case scenario. Challenging your own captain is a tall order.
I would do it every other
You
week.
sure you're prepared for this? If you fail, that's it. The end of your career. Maybe your life.
I don't know if I would be on my own. But with your support, I'm sure we can do it.
That smooth talking may come in handy. I'm in. But we can't pull this off with just the two of us. I technically have the authority to make Solano undergo a scan, but
So
in reality,
pleased I said that.
he
I got a
can
little
and
audio
will
noise.
refuse to do
Neat.
it. We need at least another member of the senior staff to support your claim, or this could all blow up in our faces. You better think long and hard about who you can trust.
I know who. The girl who I blinded and has to wear a Geordie mask. She's clearly not in on it. I must just get
Down to one reactor. Thought we'd be stopped dead. At least stuck at impulse power.
The Tekon enhancements must be able to brute force limited bursts of warp output.
Yeah, but they won't get to wherever they were headed at this rate. They're just limping along now.
So where does that put us?
Oh, it's
Maybe
right.
I
We
can answer
sabotaged the warp cores earlier. Let's see. Gonna make me go all the way around, huh? Jeez. Incredible. Hey, good evening! How goes it? We're gonna try and commit a little mutiny pretty soon. Beep, boop. Go ahead. Oh.
I got the ship's heading.
They've changed course. Drastically.
Looks like they're headed here. Usonia system. They might stop there.
Can we use the Zeldy's comms to signal your fleet?
Comm systems are locked.
Sniffies.
Grab hold!
Get some gas.
Oh!
Get some gas, take a leak. Get one of them hot dogs.
The inertial dampeners can barely keep up. If they keep forcing this ship to make these short warp jumps, they're going to tear it apart.
Zeldy is still made by a Lydian hand, despite all this Tekon corruption. Oh,
We just gotta stay safe until Starfleet can find us.
Oh. Oh, that was a nice transition. That's kind of neat. Stop doom scrolling.
Your people. Is there somewhere you go when you die?
Life after death? No. On my homeworld, some people think they can cheat death in a way by joining with the Trill symbiont. But that's not a life to me.
What about you? Is there another plane of existence for you?
No.
With every passing battle,
Probably gonna die in
as
the
I get
toilet.
older, I think about it more.
I think there's just no way for us to know what happens after we die.
Really?
Maybe there's something more, maybe not. But I can't discount the possibility. You can't prove a negative.
Then maybe you can understand this. My people have a special journey. When Illydians die, we rejoin our comrades, family, and ancestors.
On the parade grounds of Cirella?
That is just one part of it, but yes. Death is not the end for us. So, even if some part of Itasca remains, by letting the Dakarn use her body, at best we are delaying the inevitable next step for her. At worst, we are leaving her as a prisoner in her own mind. You want to save the transformed. So do I.
Now that I've seen it happen, does it make me a hypocrite to say he has a point? What if we can't get them back? We can't leave them like that, right?
I think Itasca would want to be released.
I know it's awful to think about, but if they're still alive, we can still try to help them. We lose that option once they're dead.
He just wants to get laid.
A twin. It's very rare among the Trill.
You never told me that.
She was one of the youngest hosts to ever join with the symbiont. A sentient creature that lives in our body. It's considered a great honor. The symbiont can bring centuries of knowledge and wisdom to the host. But sometimes, the symbiont personality suppresses the host entirely. My sister was the closest person in the world to me. I knew she would be different after joining. But she drew more and more distant. The room we shared growing up was foreign to the both of us. And eventually she, or whoever she'd become, cut me out entirely. So I left for Starfleet and swore I'd never go back. I couldn't stand the thought of seeing her. Someone who looked like my sister. Sounded like her.
You should try to see her again. When all this is over. Maybe things have changed for her after you've been away for years.
I couldn't go back. Not now.
You remind me of Itasca.
I do?
Bonds are not made by what runs through your veins, but the blood you spilled together. Itasca was my family in that way. I want you to know there is nothing I won't sacrifice to win this fight. But if we're lucky enough to survive, I'd be honored if you'd count me as one of your tribe. As Itasca was.
Even a couple of engineers like us?
I don't need to wait that long. We've bled together. No one else will know what we've been through. That makes us a tribe. Right here.
I'll take that.
Ah, fuck it. Okay. This is really nice. This whole dialogue. This is so fucking worth it. Oh, man.
What is this place?
Is that the Veskar?
Another one of yours?
Not anymore. They've corrupted it. Just like the Zeldi.
Now there are two ships.
This is
Did
getting out
this
of
just
hand.
get better or worse?
It certainly doesn't bode well for the crew of the Veskar. So many lives stolen.
We're really at the heart of this fight now. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do about it.
This doesn't look like the Ophelia. What are they doing here?
You don't think they're just meeting their buddies?
Maybe, but then why are their buddies here?
Prepare for transfer.
The storm. It's back. What happened?
Hold on. Scanning. Metric radiation is dropping. Zeldy's dropped to minimal power levels.
It's running off just the one warp core now.
That means...
They've sent the Cartabula to that other ship.
Mutiny of the Resolute. Yeah, baby! Go nuts! Look at this. Looks fucking great with that.
Something wrong, Captain?
No, nothing's wrong.
Just a little gas.
In fact, I was just going to call for you. I'm needed down in engineering. The bridge is yours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's follow him. Track him. Scrotor. I know where I'm going.
Lieutenant Bedrosian, a word, please.
Yes, Commander. What can I do for you?
Listen, the captain may have been compromised.
What?
I have every reason to believe he has been bioformed and is now actively working against us.
Hold on. This makes no sense. Did Portal do something to you?
I'm dead serious. Someone is sabotaging the mission. They planted a Taconian device in engineering. Captain Solano was in engineering while we were on Delphi Ardu 4, and he purposely evaded Dr. Duval's bioscan. He's not Captain Solano anymore. He's a son.
How about we scan some shit? I do like the
Which
pattern
would make
on the
you
visor.
Captain. So you're saying you're taking command of the ship? Because if you are, that's one hell of a bold move. And you better be absolutely sure you have your facts straight.
Yeah, we're really
As
jumping
first
right
officer,
into it.
It is my duty and responsibility to protect the interests of the ship and its crew when
Not
the
sure
captain
I
has been
agree with
compromised.
I get that part.
How fast
I read
this
the
is.
manual. But without proof, you're talking about mutiny.
I have Duval's support. We're going to ask the captain to undergo a bioscan. When he refuses, I need you to back me up.
I've already sacrificed a lot for this mission. I hope to have a long career, one just like yours.
And look cool doing it. Yeah, that's cool.
We do this, we could be thrown in the brig, stripped of our rank, or worse. Is it worth risking everything on your hunch? I haven't been a bridge officer for very long. I don't want it to end before it even starts.
Your career, my career. None of that is more important than stopping the scion that took Solano's body. Neither of us will have a job if the entire Federation is bioformed.
Just get some fucking evidence.
One less thing to worry about, I suppose. So, my answer is yes. I'm with you no matter what. When do we act?
Now, Dr. Duval is already on the bridge.
But he's an engineering.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
But why are we on the bridge? Oh, he came back. Okay.
It's now or never.
Captain Solano.
We don't have to do this in public here. We can
Commander
just...
Rydek, we need to talk about... Doctor? What brings you to the bridge?
Just a bit of housekeeping. You owe me a bioscan, Captain.
I don't have time for that right now.
It will only take a moment. I can't put this off any longer.
You can and you will.
Oh yeah, no, he's going down.
all you'll find is that I'm quite reasonably under stress given the circumstances, and you aren't making it better. I'll find you in sickbay when I'm good and ready. Or, if you're gonna stand in the way of the mission, I can find you in the Brig instead.
It's merely protocol, Captain. All officers that touch alien soil have to be bioscanned.
I know the protocol. It's not more important than chasing down these Draconian marauders.
Commander Rydek is right, Captain. We all have to follow the rules.
What is this?
We need you to comply with the scan, Captain.
That's enough. Drop this. All of you. I'm giving you a direct order, Commander Rydek. Stand down and go back to your post.
Yeah, do it.
Now.
Fucking do it. Get him.
Do not make me tell you again. I've been a starship captain since before you were in the academy. I won't stand for this.
This is for your own good, Captain.
Ooh, he's pissed.
This is for your own good as well. Security to the bridge. Arrest Commander Rydek. Take her to the Brig.
On what charge?
Conspiring with the enemy and mutiny.
Get back. Give her a chance to speak. Let's hear what she has to say.
That's enough, Lieutenant Bedrosian. Step aside or you'll join her in the Brig.
No.
This is not Captain Solano. He's been bioformed. He's a scion.
You're out of your mind.
She can prove it.
Well. Do I really want to?
He sabotaged our efforts to track Galvin with this.
Oh, well, she's got the thing. Must be true.
He planted it in engineering while we were down on Delphi R-4.
Lies! Perpetrated by the only Takan in our midst, Portal 6-3. He's actively trying to divide us from within.
Captain Solano has refused to be bioscanned because he knows it will reveal he's a scion.
Take her to the Brig, or I'll do it myself. Oh!
Who did it? Yeah! Whoa,
wait,
hey, wait,
stand
hold
down.
on. Wow.
That's an order.
What is the meaning of this? Everyone hold until we get answers. This cannot happen on the bridge of a Federation starship.
I can prove I'm right if you just give me a chance. If I'm wrong, then I will face the consequences.
If you're wrong, there's no coming back from this.
So let's get it on already.
For all.
Oh shit, he actually isn't. Well, we fucked up, guys. We really fucked up. Oh yeah, he's smoking. And?
Commander Rydek was right. Captain Solano has been compromised. He's been bioformed into a Takan.
Ew, he's got those Takutis.
As the Chief Medical Officer of the USS Resolute, I am relieving Captain Zachary Solano of command.
Take him to the Brig.
Hey guys! Weekend at Captain Solano's. Yeah, they really stretched that one out. I like that. That was good. Because I literally didn't know where... I could have gone a different...
I don't know what I
don't know.
expected, but not this.
Really? We just talked about it, right?
I can't believe I shot the captain.
I was surprised
I don't think
too.
Starfleet likes it when you do that. When you're right.
If it helps, that wasn't really the captain.
I mean, intellectually, sure. I understand that. But he looks and sounds exactly like him. I'm not sure I'll ever get that out of my head.
I mean, it was him. It was his body. Why are they pissed? Why are Westbrook and Scroathead pissed? You realize what happened, right? What are they fucking doing? Why are they? I don't get it. Unless they're in on it. Oh yeah, let's quick time my move to the chair. Fuck you. Space diabetes would strike at any time. Oh, come on. This is silly.
Set course for the Usonia system. Maximum warp. It's time to face Galvin.
Yes, Commander. Sorry. Captain. On your command.
Oh, screw you.
Engage.
Better be giving that side eye. Yeah, what, scrote face? Jesus Christ, I can't believe they got pissed over that.
We're taking fire!
Red alert! All hands to battle
Why
station.
did we come here and not wait for
Status.
backup?
Set to maximum, but with the algorithms compromised, they may not do much.
Captain, that other Elydian ship is here.
The Zeldi?
Legend of Zelda?
We're outnumbered.
Captain, your orders.
Evasive maneuvers.
Aye, Captain. The Vescar's warp engines are powering up.
This is eating at me. I gotta pause this. I gotta find out why they're pissed with me. Commander Westbrook was stunned after I chose not to confide in him before. Oh, because I didn't confide in him? You jealous little pricks. My God, are you fucking kidding me? I had like, you cocksuckers were going on about the docking clamps from the beginning of the goddamn story. I have had no interactions with you. This lady, she burned her fucking retinas off. That's why I trust her. Fuck you two. All right, thank you. I just had to get that out and see what's Solano doing. He was enraged. My ship.
Warp engines are offline.
That must have been their goal. They didn't want us to chase the Vescar.
According to my readings, they also took the Cartabula with them.
They're not breaking off. We have to destroy the Zeldi before it destroys us.
With Diaz and Edsalar still over there?
Hell
Need to
no.
evacuate.
Come on.
I almost have it.
They gotta know we're here. Hurry. You got it?
Got it. Diaz to Resolute.
We read you, Diaz.
This is Ermot. It's good to hear your voice.
I'm not trusted.
Is Edsalar? Is she with you? Everyone wants to know.
Yeah, we're both here. We're both okay.
I could have been
Very good,
snarky,
Petty
but,
Officer.
Get us out of here?
I can't transport you out while the Zeldi's shields are up. A phaser fire won't even get through. Is there another way off that ship?
We'll find a way.
Just jump out into space.
We'll have to be quick about it, because we can't give you much more time. We can't evade the Zeldi forever.
Understood. Diaz out.
DS9?
Gonna have to get out of here the old-fashioned way.
Lydian ships have no escape pods.
We can leave out that cargo bay we transported to before. But then there's the vacuum of space to
Oh,
contend
I
with.
was only joking, but
Those freight containers. Maybe we could use those to make an escape pod?
Is that even possible?
We're gonna make it possible. Unless you
they
have
are
a better
engineers,
idea.
so.
Let's go.
I've polarized the hull plating. That should allow us to take a few more hits. Enemy phaser impact dissipated. Heading, Captain?
Well, I guess that.
Attack pattern Delta. Target ventral power couplings.
Hi, Captain.
Oh, that's cool.
Zeldy, in range.
Fire!
Zeldy's shields down to 82%.
Right in the tummy.
We're doing damage, but they're hitting us right back. We'll run out of hull before we penetrate their shields.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Oh, Jesus, how long have you been standing
there? I can modify your impulse engines to amplify their meager output and avoid...
Just fucking do it! Just do it! Don't talk! Do it!
I will need full access to your propulsion systems.
Yeah, get all up in there.
Dozens of Starfleet regulations.
Not a security risk if the alternative is destruction.
To me, it's simple. You can take this beat.
Just do it!
Or will you put your trust
Yes,
in me?
do it! Yes, do it!
I've left everything
Go!
behind me.
Go!
The least you can do is put your faith in me.
Fucking God, just do it!
Commander Ermot, give portal access to the propulsion systems. You're going to have the ship in your hands. Don't let me down.
This will take a moment.
It might tickle. And there goes half the life in the universe. Just like that. Oh God, she's got a gnarled hand, too. Oh, I feel real bad now. Whoa. Cool.
Your ship has let up its fire.
That gives us some time.
All right. One of these freight containers should do the trick.
Be quick.
We need one big enough for all of us to fit inside. Something we can make airtight. Damn it, not
go.
this one.
This'll work.
That's great, but it's not airtight yet.
No problem. We'll just seal it up.
This container is extremely heavy. Even with the containment field open, it won't leave the bay quickly. I'll find something to accelerate our exit.
And how are we gonna seal it with people on the inside? I don't know. I guess, yeah, you can seal it from the inside, but then you can have that smoke.
Glancing blow. Very little damage.
I cannot keep this up for long.
Their phaser banks are recharging. Now's our window. We have to strike back.
I agree.
Their next barrage could be our last. Better make this count.
Target their weapon systems. Take the teeth out of their bite.
That could make them run. Just like the Beskar, we'd lose Diaz and Edzelar again. Hit their engines. We've already lost the Beskar.
We need to protect ourselves first.
I don't really know. I'm gonna choose the thing that I wouldn't normally choose.
Target their propulsion systems. I don't want them going anywhere.
Targeting their engines.
Whoa. We gotta move it now.
These will give us the push we need.
Wonder drugs.
Those are explosives.
We'll ride the blast right out of here.
Or not put it on the container.
All set.
Okay.
I'll set the containment field to deactivate, and then run back. We can detonate by remote.
We'll need to seal the doors from inside the container once we do.
No, there we
Before
go.
all the
There
air
you go.
sucks out of the cargo bay.
Oh, it's got a little window too. How fortuitous.
Just a few more moments.
Hurry!
What are they doing in there?
Oh, they're compromised. Right, sorry. She's not dead. She's taken over. Right. He's gonna see her friend die?
Please, help
See his
me.
friend?
No. The Takan get what they deserve.
Don't leave me to die.
I don't know. Can we really leave her?
Fuck.
Look at her, she's not a threat.
This is stupid.
It's now or never.
This ship can't fly. Sidron set it to self-destruct. Please, Amenta.
Oh,
It's not her.
no. I know it's not.
Carter, we have to seal the doors.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so
Don't
much.
leave me.
Get this lifeboat off the ship before Sidron blows it all to hell.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Let her in. God damn it, this is stupid.
Come on, hurry!
Alright, good. Alright.
Head Solar to Resolute.
Ooh!
I have the away team.
Go ahead.
We're about to exit.
We see the cargo bay containment field is deactivated.
Get that tractor beam ready. And you should know, the Zeldy is set to self-destruct.
If we do enough damage to the Zeldy first, it'll prevent the self-destruct sequence from completing.
We can't wait any longer. We have to fire.
Captain, they're almost out of there.
We need to act fast.
Hold all fire. Get out of there, Petty Officer. Do it now.
You heard her.
Done!
Ready?
Detonate! We're out! I have them on sensors. Tractor beam activated.
Oh.
Locked on and ready
Those
to fire.
fingers, I'm so sorry.
Fire!
Woo! Those are some spicy meatballs. So what would have happened if I shot... If I had fired the torpedoes waiting for these guys? Would they have... Surely they wouldn't have killed them off, I mean... Well, there's your Star Trek Doctor Who crossover event.
Tractor beam's locked on. We have them. They'll be pulled into the docking bay.
Or beam them in. Fuck the container.
There's something else. I tracked a transporter signal to the planetoid moments before the Zeldy detonated.
Sidron.
There's a Takan structure there. It's the reason they were here. It's the reason we are here. Now.
I have to see it for myself. We'll go there together.
Is her space diabetes gonna kick in at some point?
Is this the
As a
Takana
plot
arsenal
point, or
Galvin
is-
was after?
Legend says this region once held the sacred mysteries of the Takan Empire. Our greatest treasure. Our most fearsome technology.
I want a full security detail. Westbrook, Bridrosian, you're with me. Mr. Ermont, you have the con.
Yeah, you stay behind, screwed face.
Wait. You're not the first officer anymore.
Oh god, do I have to pick one of these
Captain,
soon?
you're
I know who
supposed
I'd
to stay
pick.
with the ship. I'm surprised Lieutenant Bedrosian didn't raise that first.
I thought Captain Rydek knew what she was doing.
That's the protocol. But it's also a captain's prerogative to break that protocol.
I suppose it is.
We'll deal with the first officer vacancy when we return. Until then, Mr. Ermont?
Yes, Captain.
He blew it. Oh, shit.
Any sign of Sidron?
Not that I can see.
High alert, everyone. The enemy could be anywhere. Follow my lead.
Walk this way.
Let's make this a short mission. All right?
That's the plan.
What's your call to come down here?
You talking
Still
shit?
not sure I agree.
You talking shit?
I respect the chain of command.
Yeah. Fuck. Is that fiber optic? Alright. Oh.
Phaser should work with the ice.
Yeah, fuck you, ice. Fuck ice. Well, this is a treat. It's not a very impressive melting animation, but I'll take it. Fuck it. Oh, cupcake wrappers. Nice. You can tell we're nearing the end of the game. I start like getting a little lazy.
Is this another Takan vault?
Takan Sandy suit.
I don't see a way in.
Vault in the mines was already open.
There must be some way to activate it.
Look around. There must be some sort of hidden mechanism to trigger it.
I don't see anything.
Yeah,
Are
good
you
work.
done? Hidden mechanism. Better to keep it simple. Sometimes the answer is staring you right in the face.
Thank you. Definitely easier this way.
Whoa, why didn't say you could take those off? Or was that just for the temperature? Not the breathing. Don't run around in there. I'm gonna slide. It's very slick. Walk this way.
Spread out. Let's see what we can find. And stay on high alert. We don't know where the Takan that beamed down
Oh, she's
here.
got her hair pulled back. Huh. The one with the visor. Neat.
You will need my help, Commander.
How so?
Traversal here is trivial for a Takan, but only a Takan. When you come across a device you cannot use, merely call my name.
Will do. Thank you.
This is kind of weird. It seemed like that was all like a given.
This pattern resembles
okay?
the transporter device Petty Officer Maris used to escape the Resolute. Portal 6-3?
You wish to make use of this device?
It's a transporter of some kind?
It allows Takon to move through space instantly a short distance. Very convenient. I will activate the system for you.
Where does it go?
I'm not sure. The markings here must be from after my time.
Well, only one way to find out.
You must use the power of jumping.
Portal? What is that void down there?
Space, folding upon itself. A fairly simple concept.
For a Takan, perhaps?
I advise against falling in.
Oops. So, what are we doing here?
Do you know what this place was used for?
It feels familiar, but I'm not certain. The Empire was vast.
I kind of want to rewatch that episode now.
Every corner of it, and much was
Despite
built
the
after
stupid
I became a
Ferengi.
portal. However, Takon would not build such a place without something precious to protect.
Like me.
Whatever that is, we have to find it before Galvin does.
Alright. So, yeah. God damn it. Oh. Okay. Couldn't just beam me directly over, huh? Some advanced species. Okay, we're doing it like this. Oh, sure, copy me. Scan that ass. Contains vast amounts of Taconian data. Contents unable to be translated. Extremely high particle density. Impassable with current Starfleet technology.
Soil. Just soil. It's not from this planet, nor any planet in the Federation database.
Soil from a planet not recorded in the Federation database requires further investigation. Oh yeah, soil. Huh. Get any more of that soil? Wait, do we have the, No, we don't. Sometimes if we hit Q and E, it cycles between various modes. Then sometimes it's just like, fuck it, you don't get it. So, same thing. Okay. So what now, man? What about you, freak?
Why is this here?
This is soil from the homeworld. Our capital system. This isn't an arsenal. It's a temple of the ancients. Sacred ground to the Takon. I took my oath as a guardian of the Empire in a place just like this. You cannot imagine the look of pride in my parents' eyes as they said goodbye. Forever. Sorry. This is the first I've seen of anything new from the Takon Empire in a very long time. I'm sure you're familiar with the feeling. That sense of loss. I thought I was ready for it. But it cuts to the core of your being.
I'm so sorry to put you through this. I know it must be difficult.
Don't apologize. I'm glad I came. This means a great deal to me.
Can you use this to find out more about what Galvin is after?
The information's encrypted. I can only discern that it's a warship. No. It's the Aphelion. Perhaps the most powerful Takonian ship ever built.
Don't they use that to put cream in donuts?
I can't access the full file, but looking through the ship's schematics, it appears to be equipped with some sort of experimental, highly advanced transporter technology.
Transporter technology? For what?
Captain, you better come see this. There are more up ahead.
From the looks of it, I'd say someone left in a hurry.
Probably right around the time we showed up.
Looks pretty cool.
I've seen these before. In the other vault. And if all of those are the same as this, then there must be...
Hundreds of millions, if not billions. All that remains of the Takon civilization. Distinct person, encapsulated in crystalline form. Preserved for all eternity.
You thought this was an arsenal. And in a way, you're right. This is how they rebuild the Takon Empire, and bioform billions of innocent people.
That seems to be the case. What you have to understand is, these life forms were preserved for the benefit of the Takon civilization. as a means of safeguarding the health and well-being of any Takan, should they fall prey to illness or injury. They were never intended to be used for this purpose.
There you are wrong. This was always their purpose, to restore the glory that was lost.
She'll do it too, we know.
Congratulations on your first victory in battle, Captain Rydek. You killed a great many of my compatriots, some that I've known for millennia. Are you proud of how much death you've caused? Each Takan life is precious.
Yes, I am proud.
Centuries of knowledge and culture, lost with each one you murder.
Your friends died because of you. If you hadn't attacked us, there could have been a peaceful solution.
I've seen the kind of results diplomacy gets in this era. You can hardly blame me for wanting a quicker result. Thankfully, I don't have to convince you of anything. We'll all be on the same side soon enough.
You can't just bioform whoever you want. Not without a fight.
Ah, but that's just it. There won't be a fight. In fact, most won't even know what's happened. One minute you're standing there as you. The next, you're standing here as one of us.
He's talking about mass transformation. That's what the Aphelion was built for.
The transporter. It'll reconstitute your DNA and bioform you into a Takan in the blink of an eye. This is what they'll use as ammunition.
In a manner of speaking, yes. Of course, that's the simple version. But the end result will be the same.
Your time has passed. The Takan Empire is gone.
Only to be reborn better and stronger than it ever was. The Aphelion is on its way here as we speak. Now it's only a matter of time. You can't delay that which is inevitable. Which makes your next decision fairly simple, brother. You are, after all, a portal.
I am.
Your sole purpose is to serve as a guardian of the Takan Empire.
Good evening.
But you stand here surrounded not
Yes,
by
blurred.
your fellow Takan, but by members of the Federation. By people who deny our fundamental right to exist. You swore an oath to protect the Empire. And I can only assume that's why you're here.
You have the audacity to suggest we're trying to deny your right to exist? You attacked us!
Merely a demonstration of our strength, and the futility of fighting the inevitable. Which side are you on?
Oh, he's mad? Who cares? Who fucking cares? Let him be mad.
Captain Rydek, long-range sensors suggest a massive spacecraft approaching in the distance.
The time has come. I hope we speak again.
Shoot him. Yeah, figures.
Estimated time to contact, 6 minutes and counting.
We can't stay here. We have to get back to the ship.
And we have to preserve these souls. We must take them back to your ship.
There's
Those
billions.
crystals are ammunition to be used against us. We have to destroy them. Bombard the site from orbit.
I'll decide, once we're safely aboard the Resolute.
Um,
Board a transport.
We'll keep a little. Not bad.
You have to hear me out, Captain. I lost my eyes because of you. I committed mutiny for you.
Yeah, okay.
But if you bring those things on board, I'll have no choice but to resign.
If they're taken to the Aphelion, they will be forced into new bodies, brought back to life in a way they never asked for.
They're not living beings, but they're still dangerous. And if you don't make decisions to protect us, we're gonna end up like Solano.
Artificial.
You, me, the entire crew. We're all next.
Where the fuck do you get off? I don't believe that.
2 minutes and counting. It's headed straight toward the vault. The Aphelion is coming into view now, Captain.
On screen.
Arrival at the second vault in less than a minute.
Dude, don't fucking give me those eyes. Under there.
I would remind you, those life forms are to come, not science.
Of course they're beaming him board. If you want to fucking resign,
Right
you
or
go.
wrong, history will judge you for this moment.
I already decided. Oh my goodness.
Transport the storage crystals aboard the Resolute.
Good.
Did I hear that right?
That's an order.
Oh, you're just gonna do billions, huh? That's a lot of locks.
The storage crystals are on board in our cargo bay.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I hope you realize what you've done. We don't need another captain who's gonna risk our lives just to feed their ego. This ship and this crew come first.
Lieutenant.
She has to hear it.
Stand down, Lieutenant Bedrosian. It's done.
Yes, Captain. And to think, I used to look up to you.
Yeah, well, now you look inside a visor now, so shut up.
The Aphelion is targeting us, approaching
Sure.
rapidly.
I feel
They hit
betrayed.
us with that bioforming ray, and it's over. Maximum warp. Get us out of here.
Where, Captain?
Anywhere but here. Now.
What a fucking idiot. Go, dick. Unbelievable. Oh my god, are they still in there? You didn't beam them out? They're in the... Why are they still in there? Oh my god!
There they are!
Alright. Isn't that to cut him out? There's a transporter pad right there. Okay.
Thank you. I'm not sure one of my kind would have done for you what you did for me. I did not expect a show of mercy. I hoped, but you could have just as easily left me to my fate.
I didn't do it for you. I did it because it was the right thing to do.
I don't understand it, but I'm glad you did.
Now that we're safe on your ship, I think you
I
were
have to
right,
pee.
Sabrina. Things seem a little different now than they did in the heat of battle. There's more than one way to deal with messy situations.
Just because we're back on the Resolute doesn't mean we're safe yet.
Look, this is good. Don't lose sight of that.
What's with the music?
Oh, no surprises here. But your shoulder's separated. If you come with me to sickbay, we can get you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I'll find you afterwards.
You two, check in at your stations. This thing isn't over yet.
What's with the arms? What are you doing? Everybody's got gorilla arms today.
Diaz.
Yeah?
Did you see our people over there? Miranda?
Kapoor, Hauser.
We saw Miranda and Kapoor, but they're bioformed. And as far as I know, there's no way to undo it.
That means they're not our friends anymore.
If they attack us,
We'll have to stop them. No matter what it takes.
And the music's getting weird.
Yeah. I guess we have to be ready for that.
Doo-doo. The fuck was that? What you doing?
You're really making us proud out there, Diaz. The lower decks don't get a lot of glory.
Well, I'm just getting started.
Lower decks reference. Oh my god.
Tell me, did any crew from the Zelti survive?
Well, since the Lydian ships have no escape pods, I think it was just us.
I see. I thought so.
Yeah, we left a couple of
I
them
had a
floating out
partner
of the
on
ship
board.
there.
After this mission, she and I were meant to. Doesn't matter. All that matters now is making the Takan pay for what they've done.
We'll stop them. I promise. She was a good little escape pod. Not that I want another ride like that anytime soon.
Yeah, you were in there for like a half hour, stewing in each other's juices. All right, let's go. Get me out of here. One to fuck up. Oh. Never mind. Okay, that's about it.
I can't believe it, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing Chovak. Not that I'd expect this kind of welcome from him, but I can just imagine the look on his face.
You know what? I want to see him too. It'll be nice to get one piece of normalcy.
I'm sure we can count on him for that.
I can't believe it. You evaded the Takan, injected their warp.
Oh, I thought that was the Vulcan. I was like, oh
to
my
talk
god,
about
he
it.
is excited.
That about sums it up.
They're gonna be teaching this at the Academy for years to come. I mean it. Everybody's gonna learn how you pulled it off.
When they do, make sure they get my name right. D-I-A-Z. Diaz. Edsalar's too.
I'm sure no one will forget. I heard about Belle. Is Miranda?
As far as we know, she's still out there.
Well, I know Captain Rydek will do her best to get her back.
Hold on. Rydek? What about Captain Solano?
He was turned into a Takan. Rydek had to take over. She's a hell of an officer, but none of us have been up against anything like this. No one has. Not in 500,000 years.
We'll just have to step up and work that much harder to help Captain Rydek.
It's gonna take all of us.
Talk to you later.
Now wipe the butt
It is
cheeks off the table.
agreeable to see you again.
Is that so?
It was by no means a certainty that you would return to duty here.
It is agreeable to see you as well, sir.
I concur.
You should know your absence has left engineering terribly short-handed. During your sojourn, this department has fallen unacceptably behind schedule on both regular and irregular duties.
There's been a whole lot of irregularity going around.
I gotta admit, it's a little flattering that this place went to hell so fast without me. So, I'll take that as a compliment.
I believe factors other than your absence were also to blame. Normally, I would assign you to one of the many pressing repair tasks. But, given your experience on board the Zelda, I have suggested you join the senior staff briefing as we determine our next course of action.
We've been upgraded. All
you can
right.
commence your maintenance shift afterwards.
We're gonna get our names in the credits. Nope, getting our space diabetes checked.
I tended to an Ilidian earlier. Major Sarlet Arminta.
Ah, yes. I met him at the negotiations.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, on the same ship, working together with our oppressors. But now that I am, I can imagine a future where the Hotari and Ilidians are no longer enemies. I'd always hoped for peace, but it seems so far away. There's still a lot of bad blood.
Well, if there's any way I can help, let me know.
I'll take you up on that. It's good to have the support of a Starfleet captain, I'm sure.
It's coming along nicely. Thank you, Tylus. I'll take it from here. We're almost done.
I have to brief Ambassador Spock in a few minutes.
Ambassador Spock can wait.
Hey, watch your mouth.
You have some fences to mend. Personally, I'm against the needless destruction of innocent life forms, so I'm glad you transported the Taconian crystals onto the ship. But Lieutenant Bedrosian obviously feels otherwise. And right now, you need the full support of your bridge crew. Being an effective leader requires trust, but an issue as divisive as this can create discord.
I still need and value contrary opinions. I don't want everyone agreeing with me when they feel otherwise.
Oh, you'll know when Lieutenant Bedrosian doesn't agree with something. She's not shy about making her opinion known. It's been a chaotic last few days for everyone. You need to name a new first officer in preparation for what's coming. You'll have to work to regain Lieutenant Bedrosian's trust, but if she's removed from consideration, it comes down to Westbrook or Ermot. Obviously, there are pros and cons with each.
I don't know anything about
the
them.
decision is yours.
What, the game has not...
Commander Westbrook has seniority and was hoping to be Captain Solano's first officer. Ermot has the knowledge and experience that makes him more than qualified.
To be honest, Lieutenant Bedrosian feels like the perfect fit for the position.
I would otherwise agree. But given what happened, that'll take some work on your part. You're as good as new.
Thank you, Dr. Duvall.
Will it ever be
Always
an issue?
Nice to have a captive audience.
My diabetes.
You really shouldn't keep Ambassador Spock waiting.
Oh, Lord.
Captain.
All right.
I'll meet you inside.
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resolute. I cannot in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship, not while the interests of the enemy take precedent over the safety of the crew.
Lieutenant, we both know how much we need your help and expertise for the coming conflict. I have no one to replace you.
I understand, Captain, and I apologize, but my heart is not in it any longer, and to stay would be a disservice to us both.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
I appreciate that.
We'll have Ambassador Spock via subspace shortly.
Thank you, Mr. Ermot.
I'll notify Lieutenant Bedrosian we're about to begin.
That won't be necessary.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar have first-hand experience with our adversaries. I thought it advantageous for them to join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no objections?
Talk about moving up in the world. Not that I'm surprised in the least.
Excellent idea, Mr. Chovak. They deserve to be here.
What was that?
What Diaz and Edsolar accomplished
threw his
aboard the
chest
Zelda
out
is
at you.
nothing short of remarkable. They're both to be commended, not only for surviving against incredible odds, but for helping our efforts.
Did they
against
give me
these
an extra
science.
pip yet?
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help. We'd all be bioformed by this point.
There were way more people involved than just me. Not only Petty Officer Edsolar, but we had help from an Elydian officer named Arminta as well.
Interesting.
Ambassador Spark is ready for you.
Put him through.
Captain Rydek, your recent change in station certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your expanded duties. Right now, we must keep our attention on the clear and present danger that lies ahead, the Takan and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that, lies Federation space. I have advised Starfleet Command to send an impromptu battle group to intercept and assist you, but that will take time. You are our first line of defense.
Okay, so I thought we have the crystals that have the souls. We'll just call them that have the souls of the Takan. We have them. Why don't we just fuck off somewhere? They can't do unless they have some already. That's the only thing. But I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe that's. But I don't know if that's the same. I mean, I know they can do individuals, and that's the idea is that this ship can do like a mass firmware update, mass plurbin. I must be missing something, but I'll keep my eyes open here. We'll listen.
And with our shield algorithms compromised, we are at a great disadvantage.
I'm glad to hear the battle group is en route, Ambassador.
It's good to hear.
With what we're up against, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
And you will have it. Remember, our strength is drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Have we made any progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Aphilion's bioforming weapon?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered on the Zeldi and cross-referencing it against our own as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived without getting bioformed, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves?
Hide in a box.
Is there a weakness we can exploit? Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed?
I wish I could tell you the solution. But the truth is, there is no easy answer. There's no defense against bioforming. One-on-one or on a mass scale. At least, not that I know of.
May not be able to stop it, but it might be possible
Why is
to
this
slow it
portal
down.
here?
It's too soon to say for sure, but we've had some promising indications that Duridium can delay the bioforming process.
Duridium?
It's not a cure. It's not going to bring anyone back we've already lost. But Duridium is a cell stabilizer, so it has the potential to slow down the onset of physical and mental changes, if not entirely prevent them. And it might be the only ship in the fleet with this much Duridium on hand. In fact, a lot of ships wouldn't have any.
You say that it slows the process, but this doesn't actually stop the Takan from taking over, does it?
Correct. I can't be 100% certain, but it appears this is only a short-term solution. Also, it requires a much larger dose to be effective. We don't have enough Duridium on board to protect the whole crew. We barely have enough to protect everyone in this room.
Sounds like it won't do us much good then.
The use case I'd suggest is that it could buy a little time for an officer or a small group to complete a task or mission. But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
That raises the question, what is the mission?
Assuming the Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
We may not be able to block the Aphelions' attack either. But if they do strike, We know their weapon uses transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly. We could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
So we could destroy it from the inside.
I'm not exactly sure how, but that's the idea.
So it's like jujitsu. We use their attack and turn it against them.
That's the idea.
We'll keep thinking on it. I'd rather not have to take a direct hit to punch back. There might be some other way we can turn their strength into a weakness.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty Officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away mission to the Aphelion. They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
This isn't like the engineering mission that took you to the Zeldi. Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
Sabotage is kind of becoming our specialty. We'll find a way to get the job done.
Well, he certainly has the swagger for it.
Thank you.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
With the help of Portal. He should be part of the away team.
He should be in this meeting. There's a seat open for him.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
In the meantime, I want you working on ways we can combat the Takan tech. Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can. Help is on the way.
Thank you. I have faith in all of you to meet this moment with the urgency it requires. I expect all of us to give it everything we've got.
Particularly pleased with himself.
Thank you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar. You're dismissed.
Now let's
While
talk
we have
shit
a quorum
about
of senior staff, there is a procedural element we need to take care of.
Oh, here we
The
go.
Resolute command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Of course.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jara Rydek. Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Blow it up. Oh wait, wrong codes. Oh no. Charlie. Seven. Whiskey.
Voice authorization, Rydek. Charlie. 7. Whiskey.
Captain's codes transferred. The updated command structure is incomplete. Please designate a new first officer.
Who is the new first
don't put me on
officer?
the spot. Come on.
Please designate a new first officer.
That person. She's not here. Oh, I don't like this. Look, dude, I know I'm picking Westbrook because I used to live next to a Westbrook. And you were just too Blue Man Group for me.
Please designate a new first officer.
But I do like sciences. Oh God. I'm not gonna look. Okay, I gotta look. I can't. I'm sorry.
It is an honor and a pleasure to name Commander Westbrook as my new first officer.
Thank you.
I'm not happy with this choice.
You made the right choice.
Congratulations, Commander. It's long overdue.
Is it?
I know we've had our differences, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Computer, Commander Westbrook is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Awaiting voice authorization.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
But the,
Nicely done. I think that went well.
Yeah, tell that to the blue boy.
Captain, could I have a word with you?
Here we go.
Give me a minute.
Look, I respect your decision, Captain. Commander Westbrook has seniority, and I can understand why you might have felt pressure to promote him. But what I can't understand is why you would choose someone so clearly unsuited for the position.
This is unbelievable.
It's the very reason why Captain Solano chose you over him. Because he knew Westbrook, his first officer, would be disastrous.
I know you're disappointed, but I trust his experience, and I need to rely on him now more than ever.
But that's just it. We can't afford to make any mistakes. And that's my concern with Commander Westbrook. Maybe I've had it wrong this whole time. But I thought we've had an excellent working relationship almost from the moment you first arrived.
Unbelievable.
Of course, I was insulted when you didn't trust me with the information about Captain Solano being compromised, but I've always supported you. Which is certainly more than you can say
just
about
fucking
Westbrook.
resign.
I was always against you, especially with regard to Captain Solano. But I guess loyalty counts for nothing with you.
I so want to tell him to fuck off, but
Listen, I value your opinion more than just about anyone's. I rely on it. And if we're going to beat Galvin, I'll need your help now more than ever. So please, don't be discouraged.
I'll be fine. Just give me some time.
Man, if we weren't, like, in this situation, I'd fucking fire you out into space. You blue fuck. What a prick. That pisses me off. That really pisses me off. But we're gonna find out where that leads next time. Oh, look at his scowl. Look at this little baby boy scowl. You fucking cocksucker. I hate him. That's why you're not. That's why you're not my first officer. You brought this on yourself. Anyway, we'll figure out where that goes next time, especially now that I got OBS working again, and hopefully I won't have any future issues with it. This has been fun. I like this game a lot. And I'm really curious, like, if I hadn't waited and just shot at that ship, would those characters have died? Will the game go that extreme? Like with branching story? I kind of doubt it. But I don't know. I'm very interested. That will be one of the things that will make this interesting to replay, is to see if any of my choices are that extreme. But I kind of doubt it. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm going to find out. Anyway, so I will be back on Wednesday for... I have now repeatedly said that we're at the end of the game of this, but it feels like we're definitely getting there. I'm not gonna. I feel like I would just be a fool if I said we'll finish it on Wednesday. I don't know. I am definitely looking forward to getting back to Deliver Us the Moon. And if I come back, if I end up doing this tomorrow or Thursday, probably not Thursday. We'll get back to that, because that was a good game too. In fact, I would, if we finish this, I'm not sure if I should just make that the main. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. This has been great. Have a good fucking week, man. Stay safe. Everything's getting crazy. I hate it. Have a good evening.